think I put on. I think I go and kick the night and watch this shit.
Hey everybody, welcome to Saturday Night Last Call. That's Steven.
And that's Henry.
Hey everybody. No. Chris. That's
No,
Chris.
I mean Jeff.
You
I
sure?
know. I don't know who you are, but you know what we're gonna do, right?
What are we doing?
Start the show.
Hey everybody, what's going on? How we doing this evening? Chris, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing simply fabulous. How about you?
The hell was that?
I don't know. This is getting popped in my head.
When do you ever talk like that?
I've been taking some courses in college, man. You know,
Oh, really?
alternative language. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. What's
Well,
happening?
I tell you what, I'll feel better than I did last Saturday. So yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Were you not here last Saturday? Oh, that's right, you weren't.
I don't know. I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom thinking about things. Literally thinking about things.
So let's see. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see what we got visiting with us this evening. We've got Laker Girl 36 in the house. What's
Hey,
up?
Laker.
How you doing today?
What's going on?
We have Patriots 12 in here. Retired Jim's number. He was your QB on 2 bowls. Jim Plunkett.
Yeah,
Sacktown Raider Mike is in the house. What's up, Mike? How we doing?
yeah. Well, Rays don't retire numbers, so they don't retire
Yeah.
anything.
So I pinned it to the top of my chat. That is the GoFundMe for Devin and the family of Little Raider, and the Cash App for the family. So it's the GoFundMe link and the Cash App. So we're still trying to raise funds for that family. So feel free to, if you can donate, please do. Yeah, we'll get it to you in a sec, Laker girl. Let's see. Yo. OG's in the house. Yo, Jeff, are you? Not anymore. I used to be, but I'm no longer. I left the job in 2019 for health reasons. Um, I've been medically retired, or pretty much. I'm not going to work again since 2020. So, Mark S is in the house now.
Great.
This is an interesting person. So, I got an email the other day from. We'll get back to the who's in the chat in a second. I got an email the other day from YouTube inviting me to partake in some um, content creator classes, basically, or like a learning platform. So I said, what the heck? Why not? So went in the other day on the first one, and he was in that one. I mean, we were talking after after they were done with the presentation, and we talked for a little bit for a whole bunch, a whole bunch of us, giving each other tips and ideas. And then there was one today at 1:30, so I went into that one. And when it was over, we all did the same thing. And him and I happened to still be in that same group, along with a couple others from the other day. So he ends up, um, we all exchange our YouTube channels. So I go to his and I look at it and I'm like, dude, that is a freaking awesome idea. What he does is he does movie reviews, but he doesn't do it with his face. He does it with a puppet. It is the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. It is. I think it's a great concept and a great idea. It was awesome to watch him watch that. It was actually pretty cool. But I picked up on a lot of things already. Just not even from what the presenters gave us, but just the content creators talking afterwards and just bouncing ideas off of each other. So it was really interesting. It was enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to the next one, which is next Saturday. I might not be able to make that one. No, not next Saturday. I think so. Anyway, but yeah, it was actually pretty cool. So I'm glad you're here tonight. I told them, you want to see how I do a show in a vertical, check the show out tonight. And they get to see your lovely face too, Chris. They get to meet you as he sits there all grumpy.
I'm just sitting and listening to you. Well, I'm always grumpy, and I'm always mean. I'm always mad. You know, shit, not that bad.
Yeah, I know you are. Miserable son of a bitch.
Hey,
Rosetown's in the house.
what's up, Rosetown?
Peacher said, why? He was a Super Bowl MVP, plus he won two for you guys.
Hey,
Yeah, but it's also, it's the individual stuff too.
but they
We've
don't.
talked.
Yeah,
Good.
they just don't retire numbers. Raiders never do. Some
No.
teams do. Raiders don't retire numbers. If that's the case, they retire a whole bunch of numbers, but they don't retire numbers.
Yeah, exactly. OG, see, I was in the Navy. We were all, oh yeah, on a ship. Yeah, everybody has to learn how
Yeah,
to
my
do
firefighter.
fire suppression. You got a fire on that ship. It's either put it out or you're dead.
Yeah, you can't call 911 on the ship. Hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coast Guard and the local fire department's a little ways away to get out there, especially if you're out in international waters. You're screwed.
especially those
Yeah.
submariners. They really got to learn fire suppression. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Leo's told me that, but I also had a couple of friends, and my brother-in-law was in the Navy too. They all put them through some sort of fire suppression training, or you put on like the fire crew too. Geomax, what's up, my brother? How you doing
What's
today?
going on? What's going on?
And Diesel is in the house. What's up, man? How we doing
Hey,
tonight?
Diesel.
So last night we did the show in full, on which is out of the usual for us on a Friday night. We usually do it in this vertical, but we switched it back tonight. But the main reason we did it last night is I'm trying to use this new streaming platform that I'm streaming to. It's called Kick. Now it shows up here on YouTube in this vertical, but on Kick it shows full screen. So
No,
if anybody wants to watch it on full screen, they can go over to the Kick. I'll put the link in there.
incorrect. It's showing vertical on Kick. I'm looking at it right now.
It's a bigger screen now. Yeah, it is vertical,
It's
huh? See, I thought
bigger,
I was.
but no, it's just,
That's weird.
uh,
Unless there's another way to change that. I don't know if there is. Let me see. Hmm. If anybody jumps in the chat, just I'll let you handle it right now. I'm just gonna see if there's any way I can. If there's a setting to change this.
no. Page 12. His number's not retired. The NFL just don't allow players to wear 00 anymore. So
Yeah.
it's still not retired. I said they just don't retire numbers. Raiders don't. Well, I see what you're saying. Nobody in the NFL can use 00 ever again. Okay. What's your question? Boom or doom? What ask?
Mm. Huh. Why is this not doing this? This is weird because I watched someone else do it today, and theirs was full screen. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more to fully understand it, but oh well. What am I gonna do? I'll leave it at this. But I will.
Do you think the Raiders will make it to the Super Bowl? Boom and doom ag. Boom or doom ags. Eventually, we hope so. It's been a long time since they've been there. So hopefully the new regime and the new pieces they got and everything else. Hopefully they can make it. That's what we're all waiting on.
I mean, it would be nice, um, but I think that's a little bit of a
But
reach.
first,
Yeah,
we gotta get the team together. It's their first year with a new everything, so they gotta see how this year works. Hopefully they can win some a lot of games. Then they know next year what they need next.
yeah, exactly. Um, who's our quarterback right now? Our starter is going to be Geno Smith. The trade we made with Seattle to bring him over as our quarterback with Aiden O'Connell as our backup.
Hmm.
Right now, Cam Miller is the third stringer, and Bradley is the fourth stringer right now. So
Yeah, he
odd
probably
man
be
out is going to be Bradley. He ain't
if
going to
he
be.
yeah, he might go to practice squad or he might be just out. I don't know. They're gonna keep four quarterbacks on the roster. They probably just keep three.
Well,
So
on the active roster, yeah, three, but
I don't think they're gonna make the practice squad. They might. Well, they just might just get rid of them to get
I
another
think so
space.
too. Well, because I look at it this way: in an emergency situation, you have Tommy Millette. You can always throw in there. I know Jacoby Myers has played um, quarterback coming out of college, converted to wide receiver. So in a pinch, he could always play it too. So you've got the skill sets on this roster that could do it. What's up, Chewy?
Yeah, we're aware of that. We know they signed him. Yeah, we
Yeah, that
know.
was a while ago, actually.
Yeah, need a wrench.
You never made him a mod on your channel?
He really is on your channel a lot of times. Oh man.
Well,
Oh, you know
what's
what?
up,
I'm
Bueno?
almost. Guess what, Chewy? I'm almost at 200.
Yeah, he's getting there. We need anybody that hasn't subscribed over to Chris's channel, go over to Chris Four Raiders. Make sure you guys hit that sub, hit the notifications. He's streaming, I'm streaming. We're all streaming for ice cream. I got some in the freezer too. I got drumsticks.
You know what?
What
I
else
got
we
some.
got? Ice cream sandwiches too, hon?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I got cookies and cream ice cream sandwiches too. Yeah. Don't we have some? Yeah, we got cream filled donuts too, right? Yeah, Chris likes those. Yeah, but he likes those. We need to get them for him.
I found some drumstick in the freezer that somebody was hiding from me. So sad fact, Jamarcus Russell had a better win percentage as a Raider than Kerry Collins. No wonder Randy Moss denies his Raiders days. Yeah, yeah. Well, Kerry Collins was a wash.
Yeah, I don't miss Randy Moss at all either.
I don't miss that attitude.
No, OG. Those are the. It's just that when I post in the chat, what's up, man? When I post in the chat right now, it's set to respond to all, so it's gonna post in all three streamings right now. I'll just post in mine, post in Chris's, and post over on Kick. Bueno, I got Kick up and running. I know you like playing around on that one last night for all the emojis.
Oh, he was having fun. I
Feel
was
free
having
to
fun.
go back and have some fun in there if you want. Who made the decision to not retire numbers? That would have been an Al Davis
That's
decision.
Al
Nothing
Davis.
got, yeah, nothing got approved without Al Davis's say, or nothing got allowed without Al Davis's say.
I mean,
So,
they can always change it now, but I think
hmm,
Mark just keep just like that. Say, well, no, because there'd be a lot of numbers to retire. So you know, Bueno, I'm there. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm on kick. Let's do it.
um, do it all. Oh my God, why do I'm drawing a blank on your name. We talked today in that after that meeting. I can't remember your first name, brother. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. I call this guy a different name all the time, and I do shows with him regularly. But uh, the do it all that's in the chat. He's another gentleman that was in that group with us earlier today. It was cool. I like that. Hey Sonia, how you
Hey,
doing?
so thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, I had to leave Andy's show to come in here and get ready for this, but I know he was switching. He was doing Portland. Andy was doing a vertical for the first time tonight.
Hey,
So
Sonia,
man,
guess what?
Gabriel, that's it. Thank you,
Guess,
Mark.
guess what? Guess what, Sonia? Brock Bowers is ranked the number one tight end in the NFL.
Yeah, yeah.
In case you didn't know that, number one tight end from Georgia.
They he he did he did vertical for the first time on his channel. Man, you should have seen the chat giving him shit for it. They're like, "What the hell is this crap?" Blah blah. Blah. They asked Sonia. They were all like, "Why is it being done like this? This sucks." He's like, "I'm just trying it out for 2 hours. Relax." I understood what he was doing. I understand. You know, the others they just couldn't get it. Like his normal chat people, they were
Well,
crucified.
you just seeing one thing and then you switch to something else. You're like, what the hell's
Well,
going
that's
on?
just it. You know, they're used to his screen being full of all these streams from all over, and just presents them all to everybody like that.
They
And
hated it.
yeah, see, she even said it. They hated it. Oh, it was brutal. It was,
Oh, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really, Bueno? Really? Really? You want to do that? All right, fine. Let's do that.
what did you do?
We're having a emoji
Oh,
war.
you guys. So as usual, I mean, nothing's changed since last night. I mean, there's no real way to talk. But there is something I wanted to talk about last night that we didn't discuss. We didn't get to it. Um, I don't know if you've heard this yet. Have you heard the whole Mark Wahlberg possibly becoming a part
Yeah,
owner of the team? You did
yeah,
hear about that.
yeah. I heard about
What's
it.
your
I didn't bring it up because I didn't know if it was any just rumors again.
again? It's rumors, but it's still worth discussing for the shits and giggles of it, I guess. What's your take on that, Chris? What do you think?
I'd rather have him offer some part of the team to Charles Woodson, but he went to Cleveland. Mark Wahlberg is a Boston guy. I don't know if I can. You know what? Fine. I see what Mark Davis is trying to do, but fine. You know, if he want to sell a piece of team to Mark Wahlberg and then The Rock, then to John Cena, then all these guys, yeah, fine. Do what you got to do. But as long as you don't come in there and try to change everything, like we're gonna do this now. No, I don't want to
Yeah,
see that.
and you're right. He is a Boston guy, and I think that's part of the reason why he wants to be involved with this. Is he'll never get pot ownership in the Patriots. That's just not going to happen. That's going to be a family owned thing because it's just going to pass down to the sons. That's different. Basically, Mark is getting this set up, I think, because at some point the team's going to be out of his control. Like once Mrs. Davis passes away, Al's wife, the ownership will then at that point, because right now she owns the team.
Right.
He does. She owns the majority of the team. But once she's gone, now it's this big. Nobody knows what the arrangement is. Basically, does
Nah.
it all go to him? Is she leaving it in a trust for someone to take care of? What's the game plan here? Because I mean, she's no spring chicken. I mean, she's in her 80s,
Mm-hmm.
so there's no telling how long she's going to be around for. Hopefully, for a long time.
And Mark's no spring chicken either. He's
No, he's not. But again, he's not a football minded guy, which is why I'm glad finally he separated himself from making a lot of the team decisions like he had been doing.
oh my
Because
god, I'm so happy he stopped doing
oh,
that.
I
Oh,
mean, he's a great guy and everything, but he's no Al Davis. Let's
he's
just
a
put it that way.
he's a great businessman. That's all he is. He's not a football guy.
I mean,
Hey, Gabriel,
business standpoint, him moving to Vegas was the smartest thing he could have done.
let me
Okay.
just check. Let me just check right quick. That was cool to see you collaborate with a Chiefs fan. I had when watching his shows because he wasn't talking trash, just football facts. Yeah, we talking about that last Sunday show. I just want to bring that up. Yeah, we brought him on me and Jeff Jason's show, and he's one of the guys who don't talk trash. I like guys like that. I mean, talk about your team, yes. Pump them up, yes. Talk about the Raiders, well, things that we're bad at, yes. But don't come and just talk Raiders suck, Raiders suck, Raiders suck.
Yeah.
That don't play with me. Well, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry about the ownership. That's what I'm bringing that up right quick.
Well, like we all do when people come in and say Raiders suck, it's like, yeah, we know we do. We're not going to argue that point. We were horrible last year. Talk to us midway through this season coming up, and then we'll see how bad we suck now.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. I agree. People say Raiders suck. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. And I was feels funny when they first started saying it. When we started doing our show, they try to get a rise out of us to argue back.
yeah,
And all the
you're
boys
not going
say,
to
yeah,
get it right.
you said, yeah, you're right. They did suck. I ain't gonna lie. 4-13, that sucks.
I mean, some content guys would get all offended. Go, oh, how dare you say that? Look,
Yeah.
Chris and I have been around this block for a long time. We've both been fans since the early '70s.
Hmm.
We've seen everything. We've seen it. We've seen the team win Super Bowls. We've seen the team lose Super Bowls. We've seen the team play great and not make a Super Bowl, and we've seen them be real shitty in the last, say, 15 plus years.
Yeah. So
So it's like you walk into it or come into a chat and say Raiders suck. Who
okay,
do you think we're gonna shut it down and start crying and go, we can't do this anymore? No,
you
we
still we gonna
understand they suck. They're not in a
we gonna
good
start,
place right
we gonna start yelling at you. Get out of our chat. Get out of our chat.
now.
Man
Yeah.
him. Get him out. No, you can stay as long as you want to, Ray. As long as you don't spam us. But yeah, Ray do suck. Well, I agree.
It's funny. That's all. It's just funny how people react sometimes.
They,
I
they want
just
they want to get us a reaction out of us, get a rise. Like
yeah yeah. Well, with you and I on the show, you come to the wrong channel. It ain't gonna happen.
nah.
You know. So
Now
getting
they
back to the whole Brady thing, I mean, Mark Wahlberg. I mean, I get why he wants to do it. I agree. I wish we would have let Woodson in as a pot owner. You know, but hey, decisions were made and he wasn't part of it. I guess, which I still don't understand that whole thing as to why he wasn't given the opportunity.
I
Because
don't
who
know
was
he
he? He
might
went
now,
to Cleveland
because
Browns. Well,
but
maybe he's getting a bigger share of Cleveland Browns because they suck so much.
no, but
You know.
he's from Ohio, so maybe that's probably one of his
Yeah,
things
true.
growing up as a
True.
kid. So
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. But you would think that he would want to be part of, the ownership of Raiders. But oh well, it's
bueno,
not.
Bueno, you know I'm winning, right? I'm winning this emoji war. I got the lead on you, so
You
good
guys are
job.
killing me.
Uh,
The funny thing is that the chat can't see any of it. I can see it and Chris can see it because it shows up in the StreamYard chat. So I can see all the emojis going back and forth. It's as bad as somebody coming in the channel and just spamming crap. So it's funny. Steve DeLuna is in the house. What's up, Steve? How you
hey,
doing,
Steve,
brother?
what's going on, brother?
Rita Ryan, what's up, man? If anyone knows the Raiders suck, oh, we know. This year they prove otherwise and get back on track. Oh, absolutely.
Oh
At least
yeah.
that's the game plan. Let's hope.
Well,
So,
the Rares sucked enough to get Genty, so there you go. You know,
I mean, that's pretty much the only other news that I really saw. Obviously, there's the scary Terry talk from Washington,
I
possibly
don't.
doing a trade. And some of the things I see guys pushing online is
This is
let's trade
ridiculous.
Jacoby for him. Why?
Why?
What? No, no.
Why would we
So
trade a clutch receiver for somebody? You know, he's good and all, but why would we trade a
yeah,
veteran clutch receiver for another young guy? No, we're
it
already
just
young as
doesn't.
it is.
It doesn't make sense. It's the most ridiculous thought process. It just. I don't get it. That's
We
weird.
we already got one of the youngest wide receiver room in the NFL because
Yeah,
the old man is Jacoby. The rest are pretty much 2 years and then rookies. So why would we trade for another young guy? We need a veteran.
and the thing is, he's not, and it's not like Jacoby's old, dude. He's only 30 or 31.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I was saying that, but as
it's
far as the NFL experience, he's the elder statement. State,
yeah,
state. So, nah, I wouldn't trade him. You must be crazy.
no, it's absolutely ridiculous to even trade him, and for him too. At that, to be honest with you, what am I missing?
I'm
Oh,
missing the emoji.
what's up, Raiders Rebel? What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Geomax says Mark Wahlberg is no football guy. He's a sellout too. Was seen walking out when the Patriots were losing at to the Falcons in the Super Bowl. No loyalty these days except with Raider Nation. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Patriots fans are famous for that too. If people aren't aware of that, um, I've seen it firsthand. That if they're losing, they leave. They won't stick around. That stadium will empty out. And then that's perfect for like us. So like comes week one when we're here playing against the Patriots in my backyard here, and the Raiders are beating their ass, and all their fans get up and boo hoo and cry walking out the stadium. We can move down closer. We get closer to the team. That's the good thing.
Well,
Because they don't stick around, man. Raider fans don't leave till the last seconds. Click it off that clock, whether we're losing or we're winning.
you'll
I've
get
sat.
you
I've
get
sat.
you
God,
you you'll get a few fans that at least try to get out of there early to beat traffic, but they not like a whole bunch of them. But jeez,
but
usually
Patriots fans, they will bail. They will bail, especially when they're so used to winning all these years. They start to lose. They don't take it very well. But I've sat through a 44-7 thumping of the Giants in the Meadowlands, actually the new MetLife Stadium. And I
Mhm.
sat there till the last second was clicked off, and we lost 44-7. Jamarcus Russell was that quarterback that day too. So
When
that's how bad it is.
when I asked him to the stream die on kick, I'm still on it. It's still running.
Shout out to Jay and Rundown for a great interview with Wayne Violator, the face of the Raider Nation. Would love to see you guys have him on. It would be another wealth of knowledge show. Well, I got news for you.
We had him on first.
We had him on 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So if you go back in our live shows, you'll see 2 weeks ago we had the Violator on with Chris and I. We had him on here for just a
Saturday
little
night.
over an hour or so.
Yeah, I'm on
They
Saturday
had
night.
him for 2 hours today. But again, that's a daytime Saturday show, so that's a little bit different. He's got more time at night. He's a little bit more limited. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we had him on
we had
first.
him on. We had him on
And
for
he
about an hour and a half, I think it was in total.
and he said he'd love to come back. He said he'd love to come back. So we'll schedule another
Yeah,
show.
we're gonna have him back on definitely during the season. Um, Chris and I plan on having him back during the season, and then weekdays work for him too. So I think I'm going to try and work to get him on a Wednesday night Raider Connection show with Leo, Nate, and Jay. But Chris and I are definitely going to get him back on for sure.
Thanks, Raider Ryan. I love you guys' show together with all the knowledge, entertainment you guys bring to the nation. Thanks, appreciate that.
Thanks,
That's the whole
brother.
idea. That's the whole idea. We want to talk, whatever because there's some things I don't know that Jeff knows, and vice versa. And some things that we both don't know, and you guys in the chat. That's what we want to the chat knows that we don't know.
Yeah,
So that's all it's about.
it's funny because that's one of the things that came up today in that content creator session. It was in after the fact. Some of us were talking, and some of them asked, when you do live shows, do you script anything? And I said, absolutely not. I said, when I do my show on Friday and Saturday night with my co-host Chris, I said, we don't go in with a script. Now we did a little bit when we had Wayne on because that was different. That was an interview.
That was it.
We
That
wanted to
was it.
make sure we had questions prepared, so we
Right.
weren't sitting here trying to think of questions. That was a little bit different.
That's the
The
interview.
same
Yeah,
with my interview this past week.
yeah. You're supposed to have questions when you have an interview because that way you think, So that was
Yeah,
scripted
and that
as far as
avoided that.
that. But
Yeah.
anything else, man, we don't know what the hell we're gonna talk about. We get on the
I
show
know,
and like, huh?
and like I explained to the other people in that chat with us today, I said, right now this is a tough time for football content if you're a fan of a particular team. I said because it's the off season. So for us to sit here and talk about Raiders football when there's really no big news, we're having to scrape the barrel for what's the hot topic right now, even though there really isn't one. But during the season, oh, forget it. All bets are off then because now there's content. Because now there's talk of players injured, players changing position, how they played the week before. What do you think they're going to do against this team? There's so much to talk about, you know. But like right now, Chris and I, our format that we do on these 2 nights, this show will change a little bit comes the season. But the one on Friday nights, that specifically is 100% chat driven show.
Open air market.
Yep.
Anybody?
Yep.
Okay,
Whatever
GeoMax
comes.
asks, I'd rather see Ice Cube, Tiger Woods, and even Tom Hanks as part owners. They have been true Raiders. Yeah, those guys are Raider fans. Even Jessica Alba. Yeah, but it is what it is. You know.
Yeah, what are you going to do? They got every. We go into a Friday night. We don't even know what we're going to talk about. So we start and then we go from there. We see what happens. It's great. 4 months. Well, thank you, Raider Ryan. I appreciate that, man. 4 month member there. That's awesome. I get it when I hit 2,000. I gotta come up with something because I'm just over 1,800 right now.
Well,
Um,
I'm almost at 200, just getting started. So when the season starts, hopefully get up there.
I know I haven't done anything for when I've hit any of my milestones. You know what it was? I jumped so fast through the numbers that it's like as soon as I hit one, it's like bang, I was already past another one at some points, you know. But we'll I got to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to get one of those things out, but the lady's not. I don't know which the person that makes those the TV tray. She haven't contacted me yet, so I don't know what's going on. If not, I'll find something else to give away.
You know, every time you see TV tray, it just screams 80s to me. I don't know why. It's just so
80s,
old school.
80s, 70s. You take your Swanson TV dinner, put it in a tray, and watch
See
TV.
that?
Exactly. That's what TV. That's what it is. A TV tray.
I was just gonna say that too. I said, all I can picture is you sitting with your little tin tray, aluminum tray with your brownie sitting over here,
Exactly. Yeah.
Salisbury steak right in the middle.
In a glass of Kool Aid, like sitting right there.
Mark says, is there a veteran play-by-play announcer for the team available to interview in the off season? But they have some good stories. Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
Um, I
they're
never even
really
thought about that. That's actually not a bad idea.
no, but I'm sure they're really busy. But yeah, that's not a bad idea if you can get one. Huh?
Like the radio announcers, but again, that's usually what that's is Plunkett still doing it? I think it's Plunkett. Wasn't it Eric Allen now? Didn't Eric Allen take that over?
I know he's doing a Raiders show, but I don't know if he's doing.
Yeah, he does it with JT the Brick. I know that.
No, he does with another guy. I had to look it up, but I don't know if he do radio shows.
Yeah. Well, Lincoln Kennedy is one that used to do the games too, but I watched his interview last week with Raider Will, and he's not doing it this season. He's taking time off from. He's not going to be doing it. He's been doing the circuit, doing some interviews, so I could try and reach out, see if I can get him. I'll talk to Will, see if we can get him on with you and I on a Saturday night. Because I know he did a lot of the radio shows. Yeah, so Mark, that would be considered. We could do Lincoln Kennedy was a former player, offensive lineman for the Raiders. He played during our last Super Bowl run that we didn't win against
Yeah,
Tampa.
yeah.
Um, that would be a good idea because then we can ask him questions about that.
That's not a bad idea. Thanks,
No,
Mark, for that.
yeah,
Right.
thanks. I appreciate that.
And
That
now
was a
you got now you got the wheels turning now. Right.
yeah, yeah. It may make you an honorary Raider fan just for that.
Mhm.
I appreciate you hanging in here with us, Mark, to see how this goes. I'm telling you, I got to get you the link to his, and you got to just check it out. It's. Do you ever watch Mystery Science Theater?
Always.
Okay,
I
it's
still do
it's
now.
not that. It's not that, but it's kind of similar in a way.
I seen it before, Jeff. You said yeah, I seen it before.
It's
There's
the
another
closest I could
guy.
think of for something that you might have already seen.
No, I seen the show before. I know you're talking about. I remember seeing it. But there's another guy that do the same thing, but he does it with military backups against Bisky or something. He does the same thing with a puppet. Talks about the former wars and all that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I've seen the show before.
he gave us another name of a comedian that does it too, but he's based in England, so he does a lot of like British humor stuff. Um, so I mean, there's a niche out there for it. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, because he's still got the channel, he's still rolling with it. So,
Marcus Banks, what's up, brother? Welcome to the show.
what's up, Marcus?
What happened to Ryan's brother? I didn't see anything in the chat.
No, Ryan praying for you, brother. He's calling him brother.
It's health issue. I saw it. I thought you said bring it for you, brother. So I can't read no more. I gave up reading.
What's up, Patrick B? What's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
I stopped reading. Just
So
reacting now.
we did have like 20, 30 something in here a little while ago. So it was climbing. But again, it's the difference with going the vertical. I just want to see out of curiosity here so I can get an idea on something. I've pretty much already almost surpassed last night's show.
Yeah, it's always different.
And again, that's because of the format. It hits different.
Uh,
which is
well,
not
people,
weird, I guess, but
people on their phones and stuff.
yeah. And we've only been on for 35 minutes. So in 3 hours last night, I had 125 views.
I had 96.
Shit, I had 48 views just for that 45-minute test that I was doing the other day with Bueno.
Yeah, I saw that. Like they do a test. They still watch the video. They still
I'm
watch
just
it.
on a live, just playing around with the system, doing a test. He's in Kick, moving things around, doing things for me, and at 48 views, it's like, man, I ought to just sit here and do nothing and act like I'm talking about something. Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you want to put it up, Chris, or you want me to?
I'll do it.
All right. Am I missing Ryan? What happened? Why am I not? Why do I not know this, or do I know this and I'm just so absent-minded I miss or don't remember shit?
There's a link.
That might not work. You might have to send it to her because it's in this vertical. Sometimes it doesn't come through.
Sent to who?
To Laker
Oh
girl, she's the one that wanted the link.
yeah, this is it. It's in my chat. You see it? So there she is right
Okay.
there. Uh,
Bot. Bueno.
what happened to the bot? Hey,
No, no. Leave my night owl alone.
what's up, Nettie?
Sometime closer to camp, Jeff needs to do a show for Chris. Subs 200 with 1,800. Yeah. Well, I'm already over 18. I got to hit 2 grand now. That's the next one. What's
I'm
up,
trying.
Laker girl?
I'm trying to get 200. So
Nothing much. Watching this summer league game. Watching Bronny play.
Who?
Bronny, like Bronson, summer league.
What is it? There's summer league now.
Yeah,
there's
so
somebody.
they're playing in Vegas.
What's up, Nate? What's going on, brother?
And yeah, summer league. I don't watch summer league no more.
I'm not a basketball fan.
Oh, I am, but I just like. I'll watch highlights of it, but I don't want to sit and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah, Bueno, you can block the night bot. I don't know why I deleted that part of it. I'm gonna slap the shit out of that bot.
Well, what did the Nightball do to Rebel? I don't get it.
It's telling him that he's spamming, but I don't have the spam thing on, which is crazy. I don't know why that's doing that. It drives
Ah,
me nuts.
I didn't activate my
Um,
Nightball yet, so not me. I have it, but I haven't activated it.
yeah, they're all disabled. The spam, everything's disabled. I don't know why that's doing that. Now, let me see if
Hmm.
I can't do that. Oh no, I know what I need to do. Try it this way.
Well, you got the original one up there.
Hang on. I'm fighting around with something. I apologize. Give me a second. I'll figure this out. I'm trying to make some changes. I want to see if this does anything different. You talk amongst yourself. Or not. There we go. Let's try that.
Um, that's not. Oh well, I don't know what that is. I'm getting all kind of messages on my computer. I don't know what it's all about. All season's going to be good. Everyone excited for the season? Yeah. I just can't wait to put those pads on and we see exactly what they are, who they are, what they're going to do. Yeah, I'm excited. Tired of waiting. But you know how it goes. Soon the season starts, getting that preseason, regular season be over before you know it. Like, damn.
Oh shit, Ryan! I didn't know that. All right. Oh,
All
I'm
right.
sorry to hear that, brother.
Oh, get better, guy.
God damn.
57
Yeah,
more days. Yeah.
that would make for a tough summer for sure.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
Is that what we're down to? 57 days till game one now, huh?
That's what he's saying. Like over little under 2 months.
The Rebel, it shouldn't bother you anymore. I switched something up on it. That's why it doesn't bother Bueno, no matter what he spams, because I got him listed. I was playing around with it. I listed him as a regular, so I just did that to Rebel. It should stop the bot from telling him to stop spamming. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully that takes care of it.
I think Bueno quit the emoji war, so I think I won.
Well, you're having way too much fun with that too.
I'm enjoying my hell out of myself. Yeah,
No, the stream's still up on Kick.
I'm
Bueno,
I'm running right
it's
now.
still there. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the 1,000,001 emojis that you two have posted in the last 35 minutes.
I'm saying it now. DCam will be a starter at quarterback. What the hell? By the end of the season, he's my sleeper.
Oh
You're
wow!
talking about cornerback, not quarterback. Cameron Decam. Wait a minute.
Just saying that became will be the starter.
Who's Decam?
I hope so. I mean, because I'm looking at that. We discussed this last night. We went over the depth chart, and man, now that I look at it, I'm a little nervous with that secondary. Man, I'm not liking it much at all, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're
I
talking about
mean,
Richardson. Okay, cornerback. Yeah, okay. You said quarterback. Yeah. Well,
I mean,
like we said last night, you remember they're going to be cuts coming up. After all this said and done, they could pick up
well,
somebody.
there's gonna be cuts both ways. We're gonna lose. We're gonna be cutting some of the dead weight, and then
Yeah,
hopefully, with what we get rid of, somebody gets cut from another team that the coaches and the front office deem that, hey, we can do something with this guy. Let's bring him in.
right.
I'm praying to God that that's the situation, because I'm sorry, I'm not crazy about Stokes out there as our right corner. I
Well, compared to what we had
that's
last year,
why I
man.
decam better get his ass in.
Compared to what we had last year, I think it's a better option. I just Jack Jones just impressed me. He had that one big game, splash game, that had a couple of interception, but other than that, he did get burned a lot. So Stokes
Yeah.
was hurt second year. So we'll see.
Well, like
he's that typical cornerback that Carroll likes. He's big, got long arms.
yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, I mentioned this. I mentioned this Wednesday night when we were talking about the situation with the corners and everything. And I've always been a strong supporter in saying this, that you don't need to have superstar secondary players, corner players, if you've got a good front four up front. Now, we would have a great front four if Wilkins was, going to be definitely playing, but with him possibly not going to play this year or miss a lot of time, now you need to make sure that you've got a good secondary,
Yeah.
because now you're going to be putting in someone that's lesser quality than Wilkins. Yeah, you're still going to have Butler, you're going to have Kuntz, and you're going to have Crosby, but they're not going to get the same pressure with those three plus whoever fills in for Wilkins, to where you can be out there with, a little bit lesser talent in the secondary. Now you're going to need ball hawks out there. You're going to need guys that can cover, which is why I really was hoping that we could do something with Jalen Ramsey, working something to get him, or even Shaquille Griffith would have been a nice little add on too. Now we're stuck in this limbo now of what do we do? You
Well,
know,
apparently they didn't want Jalen. They don't want Jalen Ramsey, and, because they didn't even try
yeah.
to do
No, they
anything.
didn't.
They
They
didn't even
didn't.
try.
Well,
So,
I think the price tag for Jalen Ramsey was a little too high.
well,
Like,
they could work something out, but they didn't even try that. So because Jalen Ramsey got traded from two teams, got traded. So maybe that's saying something about his character.
yeah,
They don't want to deal with that here anymore. Regardless of a good player or not, they worry about his character and how he acts in the locker room. They don't want that atmosphere again in the nation.
no. See, I'm for some reason I'm not as concerned with the offensive line as a lot of people are, and I don't know why. Some people are just so scared of it or concerned, like overly concerned. Not saying you are, Gio. There's some people that I've heard that are like extremely concerned. I'm like, well, you got Colton Miller for now, provided he doesn't hold out, which means we need to get our ass in gear and re-sign him before training camp. JPJ is good. Glaze is good. Cap is going to stop, but I'm telling you, Caleb Rogers is going to take over.
I believe
He's
that too. I believe
if
that.
not by the bye week, after the bye week, he's going to be starting at right guard.
I
I
believe
really,
that.
I really
I,
have this strong feeling.
like I said last time, I don't think they're going to start a rookie between two second year guys at the start. But I do believe he'll eventually will take over.
I mean, again, who knows what happens in training camp? He could come out in training camp and just knock the socks off of everybody and leave no choice but to, hey, we got to put this kid in. This kid needs to stop. You
True,
know,
true, true.
that could be the only thing that it could happen. It very well could.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
we didn't draft him to just sit on the bench. So I mean, we drafted him in the third round, offensive lineman. They're going to be
yeah.
starters. If not right away, at least at some point, especially with the question marks that we do have at you know these guard positions, because that's the two weaknesses. Is the two guard
Two
positions.
guards, yeah.
The tackles in your center, we're good. We're totally good.
It's just guards we
You
have
know?
to work concern ourselves with. Yeah, the guards.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we'll see
And
moving
again, there
forward.
ain't much out there. There's not much out there that's available. And again, another thing to watch for when certain players get cut.
Exactly.
Don't forget, some of these guys are going to get cut for contract reasons, or they're going to get cut because the guy that they drafted is so much better, but yet the guy that they're dropping is still so much better than what we have as an option too. That's the other way you got to look at it. So don't look
Yeah.
at it that it's a player that's getting dropped because he's washed up. It's just that he doesn't fit that system anymore. They might have found somebody that's younger and just as good, if not better. But yet the guy that gets dropped is still extremely serviceable and is still a better option than what we have.
But you got to
That's
remember last year the offensive line was horrible at the beginning of the season. But then when they
oh,
got rid of all those guys,
God.
they moved JG back to center and moved some things around, and it got a lot better. It wasn't the best offensive line in the NFL by
No.
no imagination, but it was better than it was. We actually got some running games. We got the quarterback a little bit more protected. It was just that the
Yeah.
offensive plays were horrible, you know. So we'll see. And then you got to remember, Colt Miller started the season not fully healthy. He was just recovering, so he wasn't fully healthy yet. Then Mumford got hurt. Glaze took over. They put JPJ at left guard, which should have been center right away. So they did a lot of changes. So I'm not too concerned. I think it'll be better than it was last year starting out.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to make sure they open the holes up and get GM some time.
Oh, God, I was going to say something. I just totally lost my train of thought for a second.
Liquor girl, what are you doing with LeBroni? Huh? Not question that, Rebel. What are you asking?
See, this is where a script doesn't help us, right? I just totally lost. I totally forgot what I wanted to say.
It happens.
Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, wait.
It
I'm trying to see
happens.
that question. Laker girl, what are we doing with LeBron? Honestly, I ain't paying attention to LeBron. He gonna be a Laker starting October. October he gonna be a Laker uniform. He in Vegas right now supporting the team. He gonna be a Laker. I ain't worried. That's what
I am not going with a hokey doke and this and that. Like me and Jim always talk about. I'm not going to believe anything till I see it on paper or see him playing. So all the talk about this, LeBron's causing trouble in the Lakers camp. So what? He can cause all trouble he want to. But come the first game of the season, if he ain't dribbling the basketball, okay, then or he is, there it is. That's
he
all.
is. But Chris, you know what it is. It's just that a lot of people does not want him to succeed in that. Like he's not going nowhere. I don't know. Did you watch my interview the other day with Michael Thompson?
Now I went out to dinner. I want to be watching tonight.
Like Michael Thompson said, he is building a mansion in LA. He's not going nowhere. He is going to be a Laker in October. He's going to be in uniform. He ain't leaving the Lakers.
I
Who,
mean,
LeBron?
yeah,
There is talk about LeBron wants to leave the Lakers and everything. LeBron opted in his contract. LeBron is going to be at Lakers camp in October.
He should retire. He's done.
you know what it
Time
is.
time for him to pack it up.
Each time LeBron makes a comment on a interview or anything he say, they'll take it out of context.
They're taking
That's
it. That's what
that's
they're doing.
that's not only LeBron, but that's any player in professional sport who might have a good season. They say something. Oh my God, he want to leave. He want to be traded. He didn't say that. He taking out of context because that is for the news cycle, the news media, everything else, a big story. So they get a big story out of it. They're gonna run with it until it runs to the ground. So I was
Yeah,
just saying, I don't worry about this stuff.
I
I
don't
like
worry about. I don't worry about
if
all that stuff either.
LeBron's his old man. If you want to be traded from Lakers or you want to be this and that, so be it.
Oh, easy with the old man stuff, man. We're both getting the senior discount right now, so easy with that.
I've been had mine for 5 years. You just not getting
Well,
yours.
I just got mine last month, 2 months ago.
I've been getting my Denny's the menu 55 and up over under over.
Later, Bueno. See you later,
Hey,
brother. Thanks for
hey man,
popping
thanks
in. I
for coming in, man.
appreciate you. You know that, man.
I won the emoji award. Just to let you know, I won that.
One of my pretty much day one guys right there too at Bueno. I
So
appreciate everything he does.
when before you leave, we're 1-1. So next one will be the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker or not, you still not. I'm not giving you anything. No,
For what?
there's no prizes. Just so you're
Eh,
aware of that.
No, it's bragging
My
rights. Who needs a prize? You don't need
bragging
anything.
rights. Okay,
I'm not material. I'm not materialistic. That's what bragging rights.
Oh no! Says the guy that shows off his black hole certificate in the frame. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I'm proud
Mine's
of that.
still in a paper form.
I'm proud of that. That's not materialistic, but I'm proud of it. So what's the difference? You just
No,
jealous
Gio.
because
No, there's still nothing on his contract. He did not get paid yet. They haven't re-signed him yet. They haven't reworked his contract. Um, there is a possibility of him holding out when training camp opens, and I pray to the Lord, please don't do this to this guy. Pay this man. Left tackles don't grow on trees. I don't know how many times I have to say that so that somebody in the Raid organization hears me say it. Left tackles don't grow on trees, and we there's you let him go. What are we putting in place of him? That's the whole thing right there. So if we don't re-sign him and he sits out the entire season, who do you put at left tackle? There is absolutely nobody on this roster that I would trust at left tackle right now at all.
I mean they just
I don't know
drafted a
about
guy.
you, Chris.
They just
What do you
drafted
think?
a guy. They just drafted a guy. Rochester. What's his name? Grant.
Grant.
But
Grant.
he's still a rookie. Now I wouldn't put him in. Mumford played okay, but I wouldn't put him there. But I don't think they're not going to sign. I think they will. They're probably just waiting to see what comes available in the cuts and the free market when everything happens to see if they get somebody they have to pay him, and then they'll work a contract with him. I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to keep him.
Forgot my
Okay.
promo time.
What's up,
Dunkin'
the
Donuts. This guy runs on Dunkin', and this
yeah,
guy's almost empty of this one.
I need to run on Monster. I'm like, ooh, story guy, welcome to the
Heads
show.
up, Dunkin' Donuts. I want a sponsorship. Let's go. What's up, Detroit God? What's going on?
Charles Grant, it has to be for me. He was drafted third.
Yeah,
Yeah, they say he's still
by
young.
default. Yeah, by default, he would be the one that would go in there. But are you going to trust Gino's blindside with a rookie?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. But I'll tell you what, don't expect a lot of good things from Gino if he's going to be worried about his left side. And you know damn well, whoever we play, they're going to stack that side and they're going to put
Expose it.
pressure on him. They are going
Yeah.
to crush him.
They gonna put their best edge rusher on him
Yep.
every play.
Yep.
But you know, you
Best.
say
They're gonna double up over there, so they know that they can get someone through. Gino's
but
gonna get destroyed.
you never
Then I'll
know
get my
though.
wish, and AOC 12 will come in and start the rest of the season.
Hey, hey, hey. I
That's
say
not what I want to happen now.
I say put Carter Bradley. I say put Carter Bradley in there.
That's not my goal.
But Carter Bradley, come on, he's the next MVP.
No, no, he's a, no,
Oh man,
absolutely not. No.
are you guys gonna come in today or what?
So I don't know. I haven't heard from them. I sent it to him. I thought Mike from Raiders Against the World would have come in, but well, that's a perfect time for me to segue into this. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. So, as everybody knows, the Raiders are coming to New England to play the Patriots. So I am going to post this right now. Get that chat out of there so you can see the whole thing. So this is the location for the pregame party on September 6th, 2025 from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. They are closing it. Blake's Tavern, they are closing for a private party that day for us, the Black Hole, and we're cross promoting along with Raiders Against the World. So I did make a Facebook event today too, also, and I shared it to. I pretty much invited the 3,000 plus followers, friends that I have on Facebook. I sent it to a few others so they can do the same. I made them hosts so they can do and they can spread the word. So anybody that's coming to New England for this Raiders Patriots game, they are aware that the place to be on Saturday is at Blake's Tavern. Like I said, it's a private event. Any and all Raider fans that show up will be able to get in. Um, it will be a cash bar or a bar. The bar, it's not an open bar. They will have Modelo on draft. They will have it in bottles. Um, the menu will be fully available, so you can order whatever you want. Purchase any food that's on the menu. There's no limitations. So if you're coming from the West Coast and you want to try seafood, there you go. There's your perfect opportunity. That's the other thing. If you're coming to the East Coast, make sure you try the seafood while you're out here. Don't come out here and try and eat the local Mexican stuff because it absolutely is horrible. I would
I'm
never suggest a Mexican place around here.
I'm gonna give me the cheapest ticket on Spirit Airline and fly out there, land, give me a mudslide, and fly back home.
Why a mudslide? That's
That's one.
all?
Yeah, that's it.
Why would you want a mudslide? You're going to come all the way out here for a freaking chocolate shake.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm going to get a lobster.
exactly, Detroit guy. You come out here for the lobster.
Oh, do you
Come out
know
here for
what?
the lobster. The clam, the New England clam chowder.
Chowder. You know,
Chowder.
if I fly out there in New England, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Give me the best bowl of clam chowder I can get. Anything else,
Hell
that's
yeah.
all I'm getting. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
but I love clam chowder.
The day of that event there at Blake's Tavern, we are working with the local liquor distributor, so we will have Raiders and Modelo themed items that we're going to try and get as giveaways. Um, so it's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. We're going to black out Providence, Rhode Island for sure that weekend. Um,
Oh
so
shit!
Blake's Tavern is going to be the place to be. So anybody coming out here, reach out to me. I will help you locate decent hotels to stay at. Um, we're already. I'm going to be in Boston Thursday night because a group of them that are coming out here are going to be staying in Boston, pretty much their whole stay here. But we're going to all be getting together up in Boston on Thursday night. We're going to go out to eat, then we're going to go hit the local cigar lounge. Sit there for a little while. They'll all have some drinks. I'll have my ginger ale and cranberry, and smoke some cigars for the night. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait for that game. I am just so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And I get to hang with Nate. Turf's going to be up here. Um, Captain Jack's coming. The only one that I know of for sure from the Black Hole um, of that, like the super group, is Our Lady of Raider Nation. I know she's coming out here, Nikki. I'm not sure if Wayne's coming out, the Violator, or Gorilla really yet, so I have no idea. I'll come down, Jeff, but I'm gonna have on my Lakers and Raiders gear. The
You know,
Raiders gear fine, but I wouldn't walk around Boston in Lakers gear.
Yeah, that's almost a death. That's almost a death note right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Not a
Chris, I
death
got a
note,
question
but
for you.
who me?
And I'll get a question for Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, yeah, wait. So are you officially being my co-host for October for Lakers season?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said, are you? So did you decide if you officially gonna be my co-host for Lakers season in October? Preseason
I'm,
start October.
I'm waiting for the word from you. I said I'm always open. I have nothing to do. I'm just retired. Well, not retired. Forcibly worked out. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Just let me know.
possibly worked out.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
I'm
did
just,
you? And one more question: did you follow the channel I told you, my brother DJ's channel?
yeah, I'm on the show.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
like I
I
said,
got.
that's the one I was telling you. He go live he go live for every game.
Yeah, I got it. I'm a Lakers fan. I told you, just give me the word. Just let me know.
And then
Um,
what else I tell you? Are Chris? Are
Welcome
you
back, Gabe.
do you have TikTok?
I do, but I don't use it. I have Instagram, but I have TikTok, I have
You have
Facebook.
TikTok? Really? I never expected you to be a TikTok guy.
I'm not. I just downloaded, but I never really go on there. So actually, I had it and then I deactivated.
I
In actual
said
fact,
salute Detroit, brother.
yeah, I have a TikTok. I mean, I have a Facebook. I don't have the other one. What's the other one?
Oh, okay, because I was going to send you that regular players, and y'all gotta have him come on here one time. His name is Calvin Kinney.
Okay, send
He
it to
was
my
on
gram.
he was on my podcast the other day.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, but send it on my Instagram because like I said, I don't really look at TikTok. I'm gonna try to go off a
Yeah, I'll
video.
say that. I'll say that.
Yeah, send it. And if you want, you give them mine. We can talk. I have no problem with that.
Detroit, you know I ain't forgot about you, bro. You just ain't talk to me no more. You don't contact me no more.
Well, to Detroit God's defense, he did say hi to you as soon as he walked in,
Oh no,
or
I
as soon as
said
he came
salute
in.
to him. I'm just
Oh, all
playing.
right. I didn't see that. All right,
Oh, okay.
that's probably why.
Now, one thing, if
I
I
thought
may
you were
say,
ignoring him.
Detroit. Now, Chris, watching the Lakers game with Detroit, they start losing. He will break your TV.
He will break whose TV? His?
He breaks TVs.
Hmm.
Yeah. I got out of that expensive stage. I can't do it no more. I was way back when. I said, man, I can't do this. TV costs too much. No. I would just turn it off and walk out and don't talk to nobody for 2, 3 days. Same thing I did with the Raiders when they were losing. I just wouldn't talk to anybody because they would know my attitude. Monday morning, they see me. Oh, when I go to work, Raiders must have lost weekend. Why? Chris ain't saying nothing. But they win, I'm all happy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And they lose. Same to the Lakers. They lose. They're like, Chris, what?
Mhm.
I'm a bad sport. My team loses.
In Detroit, just to be clear, I'm not in LA. I don't live in LA. I'm in Northern Cal.
I want some
Um,
fried scallops. I want some sea bass. I want some lobster. And Jesus, man, you want a buffet of seafood, Detroit guy? I'm good. I'm
well, I
good
got
with you.
just the place for you if you want that. It'll cost you $140, but
Oh
it's all
shit,
you can eat. It's all you
hey,
can eat. It's a 4-hour time limit. It's here in Rhode Island.
hey,
It's called the
Detroit,
Nordic Lodge. It's ranked number one on buffets in this country
Detroit guy. When you go
as
out there,
far as
let me know.
seafood.
I'll follow you out there because I love seafood. Because in Southern California, yeah, seafood is not good. Not good. Not good quality. Because I had better. I tell you, seafood in New Orleans is pretty good. I never had seafood
Never
in the
been
East
to New
Coast.
Orleans, so I couldn't answer that one.
Yeah, it's a little different, but yeah, it's a little. But I never been to the East Coast had seafood. Been to Philly, had a cheesesteak. Went to the wrong one, but had a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, we did that too. We stopped at Philly on the way home from going to DC on a vacation with the kids when they were younger. And first of all, big mistake stopping in Philly because that was absolutely a horror show.
What happened?
Um, we put the car in valet at the hotel, and then we went for a walk. And we walked up the main street, looking right at City Hall. And as we're walking along, there's homeless people everywhere, and there's this guy just standing right out in the open, just pissing. And my daughter goes, "Dad, look." I'm like, "Don't even say nothing. Just keep walking straight." It was just so gross. It was just like I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, I just wanted to get. We wanted to get out of that city so bad. So we didn't stop and eat anywhere, but we ordered Philly cheesesteaks from the hotel and had them delivered. Yeah, we didn't order from the right place. I was not impressed at all. You would think you're in Philly, no matter where you get it from, it would be good. It
I
wasn't.
thought so too, but then when I was there, and I ordered it, and I was talking to in the terminal. I guess he was going to Utah. You know, I was like connecting flight. We was talking about the food there. He asked my friend, said California. And I said, "Oh, man, it's the first time I had Philly cheesesteak." He's from Philly. He said, "Where'd you go?" And I told him the name. I can't remember the name. He told me, he looked at me like, "Why did you go there? That's the wrong one to go to." I thought it was good, but the other one was better because two of them cross the street from each other. I think.
There's one that I know of now. It sits kind of like at a triangle. It's
Yeah.
like right at like the fork in the road.
Right.
I forget the name of it, but it's got like stripes on the exterior part of the building. That's the one that I've heard is the better one. One
That's
of the best ones to go to if you're in Philly. I forget the name of it.
I think that's one he probably told me to go to, but I went to the other one a little further down the street, and I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know any better because while I was walking, that was the first one I hit, and I seen this one advertised like, "Oh, Philly, get one." It was all right. It was not, but they said the other one was a lot better. Yeah. So, well, next time I know.
You know what? You and I need to talk after we get off this show because it just hit me. I've got a great idea for a new show for us.
Okay.
But I don't
I'm
want
down.
to say too much on camera because I don't want someone to steal the idea.
Like, yeah, was he right? Not you, later, girl. We're talking about somebody else.
And it's nobody that's in the chat. Don't worry. It's not anybody in here. But
Yeah,
it just, damn, why didn't I think of this before? God damn.
Detroit
This is
got
going
you
to be good.
right. You're right. San Diego was my second home. I lived in LA. I used to go there like at least once a month. They had good seafood there, but I'm in LA, and you know it's just they're good, but I want better quality. So now everything's all like you paid $50 for a lobster tail that big. Like what the hell? And they're not Maine lobster; they're rock lobsters. Although you get one flown in for $150 for one lobster, like yeah, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I used to go like I used to go there when the Chargers was still down there. I used to go there in my '84 Grand National, and I had my Raider hat in the back. I had three Raider hats in the back: a white one, a gray one, a black one, all in the back seat on the top of the window. And roll out and get out my Raider T-shirt. Yeah, what's up? Surprised I'd get my butt kicked, but I couldn't because there were more Raider fans down in San Diego than were Charger fans. So that was cool.
I just put it in the private chat, Chris. Tell me what you think.
Oh, okay, let's take a look at that.
I'm not saying it out loud until we confirm, but I think that's going to be an awesome thing.
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah. What did I do?
Huh?
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah? Okay.
That's a good idea.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more in detail later. But yeah, I'm with that.
So, Chris, you got a show coming up tomorrow, right? You and Jason?
Yes, sir. We have special guests coming on there.
Who's that?
Raider Rebels and what's hold on, man. I keep forgetting their names. Sorry, my brain don't work that much. It'd be Raider Rebel and Candy Angel gonna be on the show tomorrow. Not totally confirmed yet, but yeah.
Like Hawaiian candy?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She's gonna be on the show. It's not confirmed yet, but that's who we're expecting to be on the show.
He's in the chat right now, too, so.
Yeah. So I think it's why I said
Cool.
Candy Angel. So I don't know if it's the same person. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Hawaiian. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm almost positive that's who that is.
That probably is. Yeah.
Yep, he just confirmed I'll be there. Awesome.
Cool. We look forward to talking to you. I'm
Huh?
so far from ocean now. Seafood sucks here. Where are you? Where are you at, Raiders Rebel?
He's down south. He's like Alabama or something, I think, right?
No,
Yeah, same. I knew that's what it was.
it is okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Is that tomorrow 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 o'clock Eastern. Me and Brady and Jason. Then we got a new show also starting on Tuesday with me, Chewin, and then Jason. Tuesday night. Last week was our first show. We're doing it again. Awesome.
Yeah. What time do you guys go on?
We're going on 7, but usually because I know you have a show at 6 with the black hole.
Yeah.
So
Don't worry about it.
So we try. We usually like when you guys are wrapping up, we'll click on. So
I mean, the target market for that show is black hole members, um, pretty much. So we can, we're going to talk football and everything, but we're also going to talk like events coming up for the black hole chapters and such. So it's going to be a chance for other presidents to come on and promote anything that they got going on. That's kind of the goal for that. And I know Will wants to do a bunch of different shows. But I suggested that we should just start small. Like, oh, here we go.
does that
Yeah.
include me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Show.
let me have my moment of glory.
Mm. Okay, I'll give it to you.
I'm done.
Are you sure? I mean,
Well,
anything else you want to put?
I got to put the damn thing on the wall before I have one too many drinks and step on the damn thing. Sheesh, crap.
Yeah, that won't be good.
Yeah.
It's thanks, Mark, man. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark, for coming in.
I'll see you at
Appreciate
the next one. I mean, if you want, hit me up on Instagram. It's the same thing. It's 401 Raider Jeff. You want to talk about anything? Let me know.
it. Hey, Mark,
Um,
make
I'll
sure you
leave a
like,
comment where
subscribe.
I can reach out to you. I mean, I've got your channel, so if your links are on there for like Instagram or whatever, I'll
Hey,
reach out.
make sure you like, subscribe to both our channels if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he already said he did too.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Hey, there's a
Yeah.
guy, the man of the hour, Chiefs fans Reacts. Great
What's up,
show
bro?
last week, man. You're always welcome to come back in our show with me and Jason, and possibly can be one of our shows too with me and Jeff because he's the guy. He's most respectable. I like him. He's great. He's Chiefs.
He was on with you. He was in. Was he on screen with you guys or?
Yeah, we had a show last weekend.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I caught bits and pieces of it last Sunday, right?
Yeah, last
Was
Sunday.
it Sunday? What the hell was I doing on Sunday?
They definitely got to do a show during Grand Camp. Yeah, so yeah, this is me or Jason. I don't know if I got my Instagram now. Either one of us up there. Yeah, we'd be happy to have you in again.
Shit, you want to pull up on a Saturday night? You're more than welcome to come in too. I don't mind
Yeah.
talking football. With somebody that's respectable and like a legit fan, not some fly by nighter that which
No,
obviously you can attest that he's not. So that's a
he's
good thing.
not. We were talking
Well,
about
what's
that
up, James Firpo? What's up, brother? He's on his
Raiders
last break. Stop it in.
on his last break. What happened to your first break? You couldn't get in? Come on.
We've only been on for an hour and 15 minutes. What do you think? He gets a break every hour?
Seemed like it. He's always at work. The hardest working man in YouTube. Oh man. That's fun. So Laker, you got any shows coming up? Any interviews? Just got it mute. I guess you didn't hear me. No. Or she ignoring me.
And that would be a no.
Yeah, she ignored me like, yeah, I don't want I ain't answering your question myself. Raider Paul's in the building. What's up, Raider Paul?
What's up?
Oh, he meant to say Raiders. He put down Raby.
What's the matter?
Oh, my Nightbot is working. Oh,
Yours?
yeah, it deleted the message. Huh. Hey, it's working. I don't anything activated yet. All right, I got to fix that. Yeah, it is
Oh,
working.
what yours doing?
You see what it says? Rated Paul, you done? Stop spamming caps.
That's coming off of yours?
Yeah, I admit I should. I installed it, but I ain't activated it. I just put it. I just installed it. I guess it's activated. Gotta see what's going on with that.
Oh yeah, because he's on your channel. Okay, yeah, he's not. Yeah, all right, that's why.
Oh, and I bought something else, boy. If you don't pay attention to it, he'll do all kind of stuff.
Yeah, he starts to mess up. Who's this? Was this? Oh, that's not that one. I was trying to see.
Let's see, Nightbot. What are you doing, Nightbot? Oh,
Oh, that's why he did all caps. That's why the bot will do that. It picks up on all caps. It
I don't know,
puts
but James Purple did.
it.
His still there. That Nightbot wasn't for you already, Paul. I don't know why he's doing that. Let me see. Yeah.
I think it's funny. That damn thing. It's great for a lot of stuff, but man, that's the one that gets the most annoying. Is
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it like just like you just go at
and what's funny is certain people come in that we won't say the name of that will spam the chat, but with full sentences, but it won't say anything to him.
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah. Although I wouldn't know actually because he doesn't come on my channel anymore, which is fine with me. So
Yeah,
I
usually
have
pop.
no issues with him. He
Usually
doesn't
pop.
live rent space. He doesn't live rent free in my head like some people. So, boy, your Nightbot's a little fucking sassy.
Yeah,
What are
I'm
you
looking.
on about?
I'm trying to
Stop
change it now.
spamming.
What the heck you doing, Nightbot? I'm trying to change it now.
But
Oh my god, mine's getting
it's
like
not going after James either. It's going after fucking Paul.
yeah, it's going crazy. Oh, I guess I don't like the name Raider Paul. I don't know.
No, I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious. I love it.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a boring night, man. I had no news.
There's
Just
nothing happening, man.
nah. You want to just
I
call it now? Call it for
Yeah,
an
I'm
hour
sorry.
and 15?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Raider Paul. I got to do the same. I didn't think it was even active. It wasn't doing nothing for a while until you showed up. So you showed up and started hitting it. Weird.
Oh,
What are you
that's
doing? Stop
hilarious.
spinning caps. Yeah, I'll look at that. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing going on. There's nothing happening. Nobody pulled up besides Liquor Girl. She's not talking to me anymore. I don't know why. What I did. What I do,
She
Liquor
don't
Girl.
like you. She don't like you.
I guess not. Nobody likes me.
Well, that's the truth, but
Yeah, that's
besides the
where
point.
and that's where I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little quiet here. Yeah, there's nothing
I
going
mean,
on.
there is absolutely no other show on right now. Nothing. There was nothing out there.
Yeah, what are you on about? No, this is what are you on about, not what you're on. Let's see here.
Only thing I see is you and me and Paul and Andy.
Yeah.
It'd be a slow night.
Slow, slow,
You know
slow.
what though, too? You know what's going on right now?
What was that?
Um, they got the Ricky's event
The
going on in Oakland.
the who?
There's a lot of people up there right now at
The what?
Ricky's.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's the one that Lincoln Kennedy's at right now. Um,
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know who else is out there from the whole. I'm sure there's a bunch of. It's a kind of like a black hole type joint thing with Ricky's. Um, so there's a lot of people that are out there right now.
Okay. Well,
I
it's
can't be. I lost my energy. I'm here, but I need more coffee. Yeah, I'm at the end of this one. I'm gonna need another. I'm gonna need another fill up soon too. Oh, there's on six. Yeah. All right, we can keep the show going. On six is here. Oh. No, I am not pulling out the onesie. I'm not doing that. Damn, put one picture up and then that's it. You know, never hear the end of it.
I touched that picture on my screensaver, right?
Oh, I'm sure it is. Wouldn't be surprised.
Shit.
Fucking weirdo.
Of course, not my screensaver.
When are you guys on that stream your battleship game? We haven't done that in a long
Ages.
time.
It's been a while.
We should. We should do that this week.
I'm all in. I'm still trying to figure out what Nightball because the James Purple's in there doing caps and it's not saying anything to him.
Do you have him set as a regular?
Oh, he's a moderator. That's why he can do it. Paul's just a
Oh,
regular. That's why James can
that
do
would
it.
be why too. That would
Yeah.
be why. But as a moderator, he can hush the Nightbot too. But again, why would you hush it if it's not bothered? Like if he's not coming after you, then don't worry about it. You know?
Say exactly.
Yeah. But I put Rebel down as wait a minute. Oh, was he in my I thought I had Rebel as a moderator on mine. Wait a minute, that's weird. Could have sworn he was. I thought he was.
That Detroit guy, that's crazy, man. I'm not going to put that up there.
What did he say?
It's any consolation. I'm dating a girl with no arms, and you read the rest. Oh my God. I guess. I guess. I guess he trying to lighten the show up. I don't know, Shane, what's wrong with all caps, but apparently Nightbot don't like the caps in my station. Reason why you're not getting flagged because you're a moderator. I gotta fix some things in there. I gotta do commands, amongst other things I have to start doing since the season is right around the corner. But yeah, that's a good show. That's a good thing. We should you start working on get the time and all that stuff. I'm down for it.
Get the what?
The suggestion you gave me in the private chat, I'm not going to say anything because I can
Yeah,
know
don't
some.
you dare say anything.
Yeah, because some people like to watch our stuff and they copy it. So
Yeah. So I will do this one time. Gabriel, this is what they're referring to. That
there,
outfit.
there it is.
I got that as a Christmas gift at a Raider party. I opened it up and that's what it was. It's a Raider onesie with a hoodie or a hood. That's the only time I've worn that.
Sure, yeah,
It was the one and only, and it's off the screen now.
yeah, sure, yeah, sure. I'm sure you were before.
I
I,
haven't, and I'm not gonna.
I'm
Maybe.
sure. I'm sure you and your wife had a special night that you guys wore that.
Eh. And get it out of the studio before Chris puts it up again.
Too late.
That's
I
the only thing I wouldn't trust you with is that picture access to you where you can
already
pull it
have it.
back on the
I
screen.
already have it. And I can blackmail you with that. I already have it. So.
Do you like that? I will say it was it's cozy, a little snug. That's why I kind of did that side view, like hi.
Do all Merry freaking Christmas. Oh man. Just,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sure he did screenshot. I'm sure he's not the only one that did that night too. I'm sure there were plenty that did. Which whatever.
So that's my
I'm not
screensaver.
ashamed. I'm not ashamed of it. And
What, what,
somebody plays around with it and puts it up somewhere. Fine. Look, I got the picture right here. Whatever. I'll post the same damn thing.
well,
I
whenever I'm feeling down and out, I need a good laugh. I'll just look at it like.
don't.
All right. Well,
So Gabriel, so far, what do you think of the setup and everything? I know we talked a little bit about it today when we were in that seminar thing. What do you think about how this is set up and just how it looks? Like, are you watching on your phone or are you watching on a computer? That's what I'm curious right now too. It does make a big difference too on how it looks in your end. like having no coffee. This one training camp to start.
Yeah, like I said, nothing going on. Nothing going on.
I made that image through Chat GPT. The thing is, it gets stretched out like that because it's in the format that it's in. But if I do, let me see. What can I do where it doesn't look so fucked up? This one. So if I no, I'm trying to do this so dang it, so you can see the whole thing. But you get the gist. Like that one looks a little bit better, and that one says Friday Night Live. That's the show we do on Friday nights. Um, it fits the screen better. So like a couple of weeks ago when we had the interview with Violator, I used this image that's behind us right now, but on full screen, it actually looks good. Like we did full screen on that night because it just made more sense to do it in that aspect. Having an interview, you want to be able to see as much of the person you're talking with as possible. Um, but you have to, if you do an AI produced image, you got to tell it that you're doing it in vertical or horizontal form, so it'll make it so it fits. I just didn't do it on those because I was kind of in a rush when I made that, and I just haven't gone back and made any changes. No, what we're using right now is we're in the program we're using is StreamYard. So I'm streaming to my channel, Chris is streaming to his, but the third one I'm streaming to is Kick. So there's three channels that are streaming right now. So it's each of our individual channels and then Kick. Um, Now, like if say Jay just raid his baby were to join in and we put him on screen and he wanted to stream to his channel, he would just click on a link up in the top corner that would say stream to your channel. Or if Laker Girl wanted to, she could stream this show to her channel. Um, So you could just make one show, and if you invite someone in, they can then set it up and stream off to theirs. They don't have to do anything. Just a matter of clicking on it, type in what they want to put for a title and description, and hit enter, and they start streaming on theirs. So I don't know what program. I think you mentioned it. I forget what it was, but I know. I know you said you use a certain program too. I don't remember which one it was that you use. What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Jay, what's going on, bro? Trying to do something.
Yeah, Menage a Trois app. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I guess whatever that means. Well, I know what it means, but
I was gonna
of
say, how do you not know what that means?
course I know what it means.
You're weird.
That was a big word on campus. Hey, that's Jawad.
Now there is a cost there is a free StreamYard you can use, but you're kind of limited to what you can do with it. You're limited with hours in the month. So in a month's time frame, you can only stream 20 hours worth of shows,
Mm-hmm.
or you can only do 20 hours worth of streams, and you're very limited to what you can do with it as far as customizing it.
Yeah,
Right now, Chris and I share this StreamYard. We split it, and we can do a little bit more with it. Now, obviously, as you go up in tiers, you can add more things to it and do even more. The next tier up from this one is like 80 something dollars. We can
yeah,
add another admin in and they can do their own, we'll be able to add more studios. Um, we could stream to more links ourselves. Like, right, we're only limited to three of our own. So right now I got two of mine going and he's got his going. And I'm
mm-hmm.
only doing the two because I'm playing around with that kick thing.
Yeah. And then also in a free one, you can upload a intro or outro.
Look who's calling me. He knows I'm on a live show right now. I'm on a live show. What are you doing?
Aiden O'Connell shout you out, but I had no storage in my phone, so it didn't save. He shouted out your YouTube channel.
Did he really?
Save it. And it didn't save it.
That's a lie. He did not shout out your YouTube channel.
He did. No, he did not. No, I promise he did.
I gotta kind of believe. I gotta believe her, Nate.
No, I swear. And it didn't save because I have no storage on my phone.
I find that highly unlikely with you being Mr. Tech guy that you don't have storage on your phone. What do you think, Jay?
Everyone has their faults, Jeff.
Where are you? You up in Oakland? Where are you?
I'm in Vegas.
Oh. Well, I'm on a live show and they're listening to you right now.
Dude,
Yep.
Jack Besh, Aiden O'Connell, Eric Stokes, who else? Oh my god. Daniel Carlson, AJ Cole. I got all their signatures today.
No shit.
And I got a bunch of them to say what's up to the camera and stuff too when I was recording.
But
so
you didn't.
Everyone who's watching Jeff's live, make sure to tap into LV Raider 10 for the blog. It should be out real soon.
Real soon, as in like tonight, real soon, or
probably like Monday or Tuesday.
No, well, then that, ladies and gentlemen, watch in a couple of days on LV Raider 10's channel, and you'll see his supposed shout outs from NFL players. Yeah, Jay, it's Nate.
Yeah, that's
He
what
called.
it is.
He called.
It's so crazy.
Jay, he called to say that he had Aiden O'Connell shout out my channel, but he didn't have enough storage on his phone and it didn't record. So
I'm so hurt right
he's he's in Vegas. Yeah, he does sound a little fucked up right now, right? He sounds a little lit. He's drinking all those twisted teas. I already told him, I said, he comes out here to New England, you drink a twisted tea out here, I'm going to smack you in the back of the head.
No, the only idea is that
All right.
I want to call you to say that I failed you, Jeff. I'm sorry, dog.
It's okay. It's okay. What's up, Dixon Sider? What's going on, man? All right.
I appreciate you, Jeff, taking my call to tell you the unfortunate news, but
That's okay. That's okay. I believe you.
Who are you on live with?
I got my normal Saturday night with Chris and I. Laker girls in the show with us. Jay's in the chat.
What's up, Laker girl?
You tell Nate we're doing a show.
All right, later.
All right, man.
Bye. I had to take the call when I saw it was him. Anyone else, I probably would have been like, nope, not right now.
Yeah, they said, hey, Jeff, guess what? I got a shout out for you, man, but my phone died.
yeah. Hey, Chris, you know what? I was hanging with Rod Martin last night, and I had him say a hi to you, but I didn't have the memory capacity on my phone, so it didn't save. I'm sorry.
Why would you call and tell me that?
I agree with Jay what he just said too. He goes, I think he thinks he thought it was AOC. Might have been a double. Oh, he's seeing double right about now. I think.
I can say he's probably seeing double.
Yeah, right? How did he mess that up? This is a kid that like lives with his phone, does all these videos and everything on his phone, but yet the one thing that he knows someone that's close to him would absolutely love, and he doesn't get it done.
Yeah, well, it actually happened in was in Bakersfield. Something happened. Like, what the hell? You know, he had an interview with all of us, but then actually, what happened in the interview? Something happened. Like,
I'm not going to say anything to him about it from now on. Like, I'm not going to bring it up again. Not even in the chat. If it comes up, I'm going to pretend that I didn't even see it. I'm going to wait until Wednesday night, and I'm going to hit him with a little something on Wednesday night during the Raider Connection show. I'll bring it up then. How disappointed I am. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jay, my mic died in Bakersfield. Yeah, that's right. That's what happened with him. I had no sound. Yeah, Mister, I'm on top of everything, running around recording all these people talking, all these other content creators, and then he finally realizes hours later, like, oh, the sound wasn't even working. So it's just video of him doing that the whole time, like talking to
Yeah,
someone, put the mic in their face for nothing.
exactly.
Oh God. No, not Jay's mic, Nate's mic. He had no sound. He couldn't record. He was recording no sound. He's got a
Yeah,
ton of footage, but no
yeah,
sound.
yeah. We all were talking. He asked questions. And everything. Good questions. He asked everything, but then you're gonna find
Oh,
out
Jay had
they couldn't
issues
hear
with
us.
sound too.
Yeah, that I don't know what they're using up there. It was crazy.
I mean, not for nothing, to be honest with you. I don't know how much you probably would have heard, to be honest. Because even when you and I were live that night and Jay got on with us, I really couldn't understand a word he was saying for the most part because it was so loud there and it
Hmm.
was just so just distorted.
It was loud,
Yeah. On
but it was fun.
six, question for the panel: if you can make one or two trades to improve this team, what would it be? Question number two: five players you will cut right now. You want to take that first?
Sure, why not? So, if I could make, if you can make one or trade to improve the team, that would be question mark. But one thing, I'll definitely trade for another cornerback, a veteran cornerback. That's what I would trade for. The five cuts, geez, I look at the list. But Samir White is one.
Come on,
I,
man. He's our fullback.
he's not even. He can't block a tissue paper in a strong ass wind. Come on. Um, go ahead. You start. I'm gonna go look at the Ray routes. All right, I haven't picked up, but it might have changed by now. But I know Jameer White got to make another running back room because uh
Now, when you ask what we would do for the trade, are you looking for the person? Like, what player would we try and go for?
or just a player.
Yeah, or the position? Because God, player, I have no clue who to look at for a player. To be honest with you,
'Cause I don't know anything anybody really out there. I would try to
um,
trade for another running back, but
I mean, position. I'd seriously take a look and see what's out there for defensive tackle, and I agree with Chris on the secondary for sure. Something with a little bit more veteran presence,
yeah,
you know.
I don't
Sure.
think anybody out there really. It's like
I haven't even looked at what's available, to be honest
yeah,
with you.
so it's
The
kind of
only one
hard.
I've looked at recently would have been offensive line, and that was a few weeks ago. As far as my cut list, um, I can cut five right now. I'm cutting three tight ends right off the bat. I'm cutting Justin Shorter, Pat Conroy, and Carter Runyon. I'm dumping Chris Collier. So that's three of this four. I'm dropping probably Bradley Cotter. If not, then it's yeah. I'd probably stick with Dylan Lobby. I'd let him stay, but Cotter, I would probably say bye bye to.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah,
I
Lobby,
mean,
I'll keep him there because
we got
he could be a
seven tight
special team
ends.
guy.
Fuck the tight ends, man. Seven tight ends. That's insane.
Seven, seven tight ends.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got seven tight ends. So I because they're only gonna keep at the most four,
Yeah.
the most if they keep that many.
Well, the only two I see outside of Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers is Quadri Ishmael and Ian Thomas. I mean, the others are
That's
whatever.
only two I'll keep. Those two.
Yeah.
Because that dude Ishmael's like 6'6" or something like that. How was
I
that
mean,
dude?
even Carter, maybe throw him on the practice squad, maybe not get rid of him. Can we throw Tyree on that list of cutting?
Yeah, you can. But other Quadri Ishmael's gonna be more like that receiving type tight end. I don't think he's a
Yeah.
blocking tight end, he's a receiving tight end.
I mean, in all honesty, I wouldn't suggest cutting Tyree, to be honest with you, because he is still under rookie contract. Might as well let him play his contract out.
Right.
Save him as a practice body. Keep him
I'll
on the active roster as a emergency replacement or rotational, whatever.
I'll
But
definitely
I
cut.
definitely, unless he has like a 20 sack season and he just turns it around, and that would be the only way I could even think about him making it another season with us.
You talking
He
about
would
in what? You talking about 20 sacks in one season or a combined of 4 years? Combined of 4 years.
I'm talking like he would have to have an absolute monster year. I mean, I'm talking like holy shit, yeah. If you're looking at Tyree Wilson at the end of the season and go, holy crap, where did this guy come from? Okay, then maybe he's worth another look. Other than
Yeah,
that,
if he gets 10 and
God.
15 sacks, okay, I say okay. We'll see. But
What's up, Rorschach?
oh, here's my boy. What was I talking? I definitely cut Alex Bachman. He's a wide receiver. He's got to go.
Yeah.
He complained that I didn't get no catches. What two balls to do with your ass? You dropped him. So
White Jay's in the chat. I want to give him and Rundown a big shout out. I don't know. Did you catch their show today, Chris?
I caught half of it.
I was in and out. I was trying to do things around the house. I was kind of listening, but
Yeah, I
I
haven't.
did. I had it going on my computer, and I did have it on my phone as I was moving around, so I could hear it in my earbud.
Yeah,
Uh,
I got a family
uh,
situation going on, so I really couldn't sit and watch it because one of my girl's sister fiance is in the hospital, so I kind of keep a close eye on that. So
they did a great job with Wayne today. That was an awesome interview with him. Um, they had him a lot longer than what we had him for, but again, like you and I were talking about, is we had him at night during the week, so on the weekend, so it was a little bit tougher. They had a little bit more time with him, and they were able to do what we didn't get the chance to do, was really talk football with him. And man, he's got some great takes on stuff, and
yeah,
his vision for what he sees this team, being in the going forward from here, and
well,
you know,
like I said, we had limited time because it was like late night. We started the
yeah,
show late, so we knew it was going to be that long. But we had good interviews with him, and like I
yeah.
said, he want to come back. Always welcome to come back.
That's the good thing, you even said that's how he left it with us, and I believe that's probably how he left it with them too. That he,
Yeah,
wants to probably come back, but definitely during the season, I want to love to get him on a Saturday night. Rorschach Jeff, aka Mr. Sentimental. Unfortunately, I'm only in attendance to hit them thumbs on both channels. I'm spending quality time with the wife, so have a great show. Just wanted to pay my respects. Well, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you.
thanks, Rashad. Awesome, dude. You're awesome. We got probably end the show anyway a little bit because there ain't nothing going on. And
Yeah.
nobody else coming in. Lake girl's not saying anything. I think she's still mad at me. One, two. Hudson Clark. I don't see a lot of people gonna be cut.
Yeah, it's
Thomas.
again. I mean, the easy cuts are going to be these super, deep, fifth, fourth, and fifth stringer guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now there's camp bodies to
The
get through.
roster is massive right now too. You know,
90, I got 91 from 92.
I'm still here, you guys. I'm just eating. Sorry.
Nah, no worries.
I'm sorry. Did somebody say something? What did you? Did you
I
listen?
heard a voice. I heard a voice of a lady. I don't know.
It's me, like a girl. Still, I'm just letting you guys
I
know I'm
know.
still here.
I know.
I'm just throwing down on some good chili beans with my family.
Okay,
Ooh.
now I'm
Chili
hungry.
beans.
Thanks,
Now chili beans and some good fried chicken.
thanks, like girl. Now I'm hungry. You just did me in.
No, no, Chris.
I got ice cream. I'm gonna go and have after we're done
Uh,
here.
I'm gonna go
Chris,
eat the rest of my. I'm gonna eat the rest of my bacon wrapped shrimp I made last night. That's what I'm gonna do.
Chris, I got you. Chris, are you a big barbecue person?
I love the barbecue.
I'm gonna send you my brother's barbecue event, and if you guys ever need any barbecue events in Southern California, he will cater. He caters the best barbecue.
Well, I barbecue my damn self, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got my pits and everything. I got 3 pits out here.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, that sounds good. Send me the information. Never know.
Yeah, like I said, he does events. He does big events in Southern California stuff.
What's his name?
His name is Marquise. His name is Barbecue Kings.
Oh, I know who that is. I think I know what it is. Might sound familiar anyway.
Yeah, I'll send you his Instagram because he has Instagram.
Is he a Raider fan?
No, he's a Rams fan.
Oh no, I'm not gonna never hire him for my events. Ooh, I hate the Rams. No, I'm just
I,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
nah, he's a
Yeah,
Rams.
excited. When did that happen? Today?
He's a he's a Rams fan.
Uh, not a Rams fan. My
Chris,
family
I'm gonna run
was.
out for a smoke. You cool?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to call it, man? Because the liquor has got me hungry right now, so I'm gonna go eat. Blame it on her. But the reason why we didn't show because later girl talk about food, so now we gotta end the show. It's her
So that
fault.
was today, huh?
What?
Uh,
I,
Quinshon
I
Junkins
was
was
just I
arrested.
was just I
What did he
was
get
just
arrested for? I didn't even see that.
What happened? Oh, the running back.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
domestic violence. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Rookie running back Quinshon Judkins was arrested on domestic violence and battery charges in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on Saturday.
Whoa.
He was still in jail as of Saturday night and scheduled to have his initial court appearance Sunday morning. The Browns said they are aware and gathering more details. Cleveland selected him number 36 pick in the 2025 draft. He is the lone member of the Browns 7-player draft who has not signed his rookie contract. Oh, so he's not even under
So it's not even a
contract.
contract. They can just like let him go for
Oh,
no reason.
oh.
Wow. Yeah, like you said, Jay Rader. Wow. Yeah,
Holy crap.
yeah, we did dodge a bullet on that because Mark Davis not going for that crowd. Like, nope, get out of here.
Oh, it's not even that. It's the fact that he's not under contract, so there's no obligation.
No, they can let him
They
go if
don't
you're
owe him a
prosperous.
penny. So if they want to let him go, they let him go. And now he's going to be like, it's going to be hot potato in the NFL. Like, anybody
Yeah.
really want to take a chance on this? Once they know more of the facts as far as
What
how
happened? Yeah.
long term this could turn into, damn, man.
Well, you see what happened to Ray Rice when that message finally happened. So NFL actually
Yeah.
frowns upon that. So
Well, any league should, but
yeah, but man, wow.
holy cow, that's news. Thanks for telling me that, Dixon, because I had no clue that that had
Yeah,
happened.
I'm just reading it
Damn.
right now. He did not take a professional NFL step yet. There goes his career. If
Hmm.
it well, we gotta see what exactly happened, So, but when the news come out from the court and all that stuff, say goodbye.
There's a couple little tidbits. Not the Dominican Sue is retiring after 13 seasons. He announced that. The Steelers haven't looked into trading TJ Watt. Christian
Nah.
McCaffrey looks healthy, explosive, says 49ers teammate. I'll take his word for that. I'll wait. Um,
Well,
and then Chargers running back Najee Harris. Everybody knew about that, about the fireworks incident.
what happened
I
now?
guess, man, I guess
What
he kind of got a little boo boo from fireworks.
what happened to Najee? What did he do? He did what? He got hurt?
Yeah, a fireworks accident.
Uh,
Let's see. Injured in fireworks accident, but expected to be ready for season, agent says. Um, let's see. In a statement, Hendrickson, which is his agent, said Harris sustained a superficial eye injury, but is fully expected to be ready for the upcoming NFL season.
eye injury.
He was present at a 4th of July event where a fireworks mishap resulted in injuries. resulted in injuries to several attendees. Hendrickson's statement reads via NFL: he sustained a superficial eye injury during the incident, but is fully expected to be ready for the upcoming NFL season.
Huh.
So let me see if there's any other bigger news.
And I'm looking too.
Well, this could be an interesting one. Let's talk about this for a little bit. We can stretch this show out a little bit longer if you want. We can. Where are we at? Oh, we can make it to 2 hours, no problem.
All right,
Hit that
10
2 hour
minutes.
mark.
Okay.
All right.
What's
So
up?
the 25 worst NFL coaching hires this century.
Where'd you get that from?
CBS Sports Line.
Oh, okay. We'll go there too. I want to take a look at the list. Give me a minute. CBS Sports Line. I'm gonna look at the list with you.
Mm-hmm.
Where
We're
you
gonna
at?
start at 25 once you get in there
Okay. God damn it.
and
Hold
work
on.
our way. I'm not even gonna look ahead. I'm gonna
That's,
be a good boy.
thought I had it saved there. I guess not. There we go.
Huh?
I thought I had it saved, but I didn't. The CBS Sports Line. Okay. NFL.
2 hours later.
Not now. Get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, no shit. Come on.
They want me. They keep telling me to add this. No, just go ahead and read it. Just yeah. I want to add this. Add that. Yeah, whatever. Go, you can go read it.
You sure? I don't know.
Yeah, because he asked me to do this and that. Because I don't know.
All right. So number 25, they have listed the Cleveland Browns, but they don't have just one coach. They've got a whole bunch of them for Cleveland. They got Romeo Crennel, Eric
No.
Mangini, Pat Shermer, Rob Chadinsky, and Mike Patine. These were some of the worst coaching hires that they have. They said, sorry, but this particular stretch of failure deserves special billing. These were the five men to consecutively lead the Browns from '05 to 2015, averaging 2.2 seasons apiece. They combined for 57 and 119 win and loss with zero playoff appearances. So number 24, Nick Saban with a
Yeah, I got
15
it.
and 17 record. You
Yeah,
got
Nick
it?
Saban. Yeah, I got it. I don't know what I
All
was
right.
doing. Nick Saban.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Number
can't.
23 is David Culley from the Texans.
Hey, look, he had the same record we had last year, 4-13.
Yeah, 4 and 13. Number 22 is Lovey Smith, Texans.
I
Three,
remember
th-
that.
3 wins, 13 losses, and one tie.
Yeah.
Dave Campo from the Cowboys, a 15 and 33 record during that time
He
fan.
got hired right after Barry. He got hired right after Barry Switzer. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That was stupid.
Number 20 is Steve Spurrier with the Redskins, a 12 and 20 record.
Another college coach.
Yeah, another great college coach, just
Yeah,
shit
he
when
was.
it throws.
Yeah. So him and Nick Saban were good college coaches, but pro.
Yeah. Number 19, Jim Zorn, the Redskins, 11 and 22.
That's
He
the
was a,
former quarterback from the Seattle Seahawks.
yes, yes, it is. Yep, yep. So Zorn's primary issue may have been that he was never qualified for the job, which speaks more to organizational oversight than personal shortcomings. 1 month after hiring Zorn as an offensive coordinator, owner Dan Snyder promoted Zorn all the way to the top of the post to replace the retired Joe Gibbs. Zorn surprisingly started 6-2, but most Washington fans remember him best for calling the infamous swinging gate trick play in which he asked his unblocked punter to throw a critical pass. Number
Wow.
18, Buccaneers, Greg Schiano, 11 and 21. Number 17, Joe Judge, Giants, 10 and 23.
I remember Joe Judge.
Number 16, Raiders make the list for the first time on here with an 8-28 record. Number 16, Dennis Allen. What
Yeah, but
God.
yeah, that was a bad draft year too. No draft picks.
Uh-huh. Yep. Number 15, the Rams, Steve Spagnuolo, a 10-38 record.
Wow.
Number 14, Jaguars, Gus Bradley,
Bradley.
14-48.
Oh man.
This is a horrible. Well, it's exactly what it is. The worst coaches. See,
Yep.
now here's another one that is kind of not surprising, but Dennis Erickson, 49, is a 9-23 record.
Great college coach.
Yeah, and even when he was in Seattle, he wasn't a bad coach there. He was pretty much 500 when he was with Seattle. Came over to 49ers, man. He was horrible. Number 12, Adam Gase from the Jets, a 9-23 record. Oof.
Now this one's really bad. This next
Yeah,
one.
number 11, Hugh Jackson with Cleveland, 3 wins, 36
6
losses, and
losses.
1 tie.
God.
Oh man.
Damn. And he came to us too, but
The
damn.
drop 36 out of 40 games in the NFL. Imagine that.
That
He
is
lost 36 out of 40 games as a head coach. Oh my lord.
amazing they kept him that long to lose that many games.
Yeah, right. Number 10, Rod Marinelli, the Lions. 0-16. I
16,
remember
I
that
remember that
season.
year. Yeah, he didn't
I
win that
remember that season.
damn 16.
Number 9, Matt Patricia, 13-29. He never should have been hired as a head coach. He's
On
another
the
guy that never
lines.
should have gotten the job. Raiders
Oh,
make the list again at number 8.
Art
Art
Shell.
Shell, 2-14 season.
That was a second go around though.
Yeah,
No,
that was such a bad season. I
it
still
was.
think this past season was possibly worse. Even though we won 2 games more,
But I
this
still
team was just. Although, I mean, we only averaged 10.5 points a game that
right.
season that we went 2-14. But that was just horrible. Number 7, Marty Morenwig. Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
so
remember.
Detroit made the list 3 times. We made it twice.
Yeah. Number 7 is Marty Morenwig, 5-27 record there.
Right.
I don't remember this one.
I was gonna
Jim
say I don't remember him.
Tom, Tom Sula, 5 and
I
11 with the 49ers. That's number 6.
2011, 2014. I don't even remember his name.
Number 5, Nathaniel Hackett with the Broncos, 4-11.
I remember him. He got into a fight on the field with somebody. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
Oh, the next guy on the list. Look at that.
Yeah.
You want to say it? Can I say it?
4. Go
Can I
ahead.
say it?
Yeah.
At number 4, our favorite coach from the Raiders, Josh McDaniels, but they kind of from a Denver coach. 11-17. Number 4, Josh McDaniels.
Number 3, Cam Cameron with the Dolphins, 1-15.
Damn.
And they said that's what you get when Nick Saban abruptly resigns from atop the staff. Cameron oversaw some electric offenses with the Chargers, but his first and last head coaching opportunity at the NFL level brought Miami to its worst finish in 4 decades.
Yeah, that was their worst finish.
Number 2, Bobby Petrino with the Falcons, 3-10.
Damn.
Um,
And number 1.
Oh, and that's why there's more to this story with Petrino. This is exactly why this was 3-10. There's no doubt Petrino found himself in an unexpectedly dire situation when Michael Vick, the team's emergent star quarterback, went to prison for dogfighting prior to the '07 season, leaving Atlanta without answers on the center. But Petrino's response was even more unexpected. He resigned from his post after just 13 games, informing the Falcons of his decision via notes left in the locker room. Before
Wow.
the dust could even settle, Petrino was back in the college ranks as the head coach of Arkansas, his name etched into Falcons history solely for his sprint out of town.
He got out in a hurry. I said, I'm gone.
So there's 2 number 1s listed here. There's a 1A and a 1B. So 1A is Urban Meyer from the Jaguars, a 2-11 record. And that's even after inheriting the number 1 overall pick in Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
And that was the downside for Trevor Lawrence, is that he had to deal with that bullshit because Urban Meyer was just out of his freaking mind that season. He was just
He was just an asshole. He was
that viral video killed him, man.
He was a straight asshole. Like, damn, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Josh McDaniels was an asshole, but this guy was the asshole. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
So I'm going to read this whole paragraph on this one. Number 1B is Bill Belichick for the Jets, a record of NA, not available. The asterisk denotes the special circumstances here. Belichick never coached a single game for the Jets, but it's not like he was just negotiating to become New York's head man in 2000. He agreed to the deal. He was announced as Bill Parcells' successor, and then 1 day later, hours before his introductory news conference, Belichick delivered his infamous resignation letter, barely 7 words scribbled on a napkin, and hopped across the division to lead the New England Patriots. It's a defining story of NFL history, in part because of how much the involved teams diverged. Belichick left the Jets at the altar, and for the better part of 25 years and counting, they've been one of the most dysfunctional operations in sports. Last claiming a playoff win in 2010. Not only that, but they had to watch Belichick dominate football as the 6-time Super Bowl champion mastermind of the Patriots dynasty. It doesn't get much rougher than that.
That is, he wrote his resignation on a napkin, 7 words.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, God, that's so funny.
that is great. I'm glad you found
Later,
us.
have a good night.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, that was great.
That was good. That I didn't see what I mean. That's what I'm talking about when I say that we just don't. Sometimes we don't have a set plan to talk about. You just scroll through a sports website and you find something that's interesting, and that just consumed like 15 minutes right there.
But thanks for what you call talking about what you call him happening. The running back. I would have never known.
Yeah, that just transcended into this now too. After that, so
Yeah.
all right, we're at 2 hours. You ready to call it for the night?
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna go eat. I don't know, watch some
Slow
TV.
night tonight. Not a lot of people popping in and out, which is unusual. Usually Saturday nights and Friday nights are hopping. What's up, Moval? Moval, you're just in time. We're gonna sign off, brother.
Yeah, no, they do that. When they sign up, they jump in. Like, what?
Yeah, that's when everybody starts to show.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some work on my night bot here because he's tripping. I said, what are you doing?
So go ahead, promote your thing for tomorrow.
Oh yes. Please join us tomorrow. Me and Raider Nation Jason have a show tomorrow. At 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, like 1 o'clock Eastern. We're gonna have 2 special guests. One is you guys know him, you guys heard before. Raider Rebels gonna be on the show, as well as Hawaiian Candy gonna be there as well as our special guest. So 10 o'clock Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern. Okay.
All right. Only thing I got coming up is something Tuesday night. It's going to be the next installment of the Notorious podcast with myself, Leo Cheeto Linus, Raider Will, and James from the Black Hole Military chapter. So we'll be on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock Pacific. Or is it 10 o'clock? I forget. I forget what time we did the other day. It was the first show last week. So
You guys did it at 6.
was it 6? All right, so 9 o'clock my time.
It was
All right.
6, yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Pacific. So,
And we have a show following. Also, we have another
Gabriel,
show.
appreciate you popping in, brother. Thank you.
And we also have a show following Jeff's show. It's called Cover 3 Show. That's with me, myself, Rare Nation Jason, and a new guy to join our podcast will be Chewy from Chewy Sports Guys, NFL News
That's
Sports Guys. So that's Tuesday right after Jeff's show at 7 o'clock.
Awesome. Other than that, I got nothing else. Yeah, Moval, definitely. Chris and I will be back on for sure on Friday night. Saturday night, you and I need to talk because I might not make it back in time Saturday night to do a show.
Okay.
So It's up to you if you want to do one yourself, pull someone up with you. It's totally up to you. I have no problems doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we'll talk
Want,
about it. We'll
want
talk
to take
about
the
it.
night off? You take the night off. Whatever. But I'm gonna be at an all day party. Not that I'm gonna be drunk. It's just that it's 2 hours away from my house, and
Yeah, you
I
might be
want.
tired by the time you get back. Laker
Yeah,
girl,
well,
you still there? Laker
she's
girl,
still she's
still
still
eating
eating.
chili and chicken.
She's gonna come
Okay.
back, and we're gonna be gone.
Well, the whole show gonna be dead. All right. I was trying to see if you
Again,
want.
everybody, thank you all for popping in. Gabriel, thank you for subscribing to both mine and Chris's.
Appreciate
We
it.
appreciate you being here. You and Mark both popped in tonight. Thanks for that. And I'll keep an eye on your shows too, your channels. I'll put the notifications on. So anytime you guys drop new content, I'll check you guys out for sure.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So, as usual, everybody, until next time, stay safe and go Raiders.
Go Raiders.